Shalom. I'm Yosef Haniel, minister at Family Messiah, Family of YAH, and today we're going to be talking about selecting the Passover lamb for the year 5786, 2026. First, the lamb must be identified for the Pesach offering. In Egypt, the lamb was their main idol. It was their symbol of idolatry in which they worship. And that's why Yah commanded the children of Israel to slaughter the lamb for the Pesach offering. Today, there's an idolatrous nation that's ruling over the people, keeping people enslaved, keeping people in bondage, and which is the Roman religion that's keeping people in bondage, enslaved. People don't know that there were 12 Caesars, Julius Caesar being the first, and they are representative of the modern day Black Pope, or the Black Pope represents the Julius Caesars of today, the head of the Jesuit order, which uses sorcery, witchcraft, whatever it may be to keep people enslaved. In order to achieve freedom, one must identify the idols in their life and slaughter them. Right now, Yah is tearing down the stronghold of this Roman religion, this Roman Empire, so that the people can come out and be free. In order to be free, you must slaughter your Pesach offering. You must join the blood covenant, and as written in Exodus 24, 3-8, and where they accepted the 10 commands. I'm going to read it now so we can gain a little more understanding. This is Exodus, Shemoth 24, 3-8. Moshe came and told the people all the words of Yah and all the ordinances, and the entire people responded with one voice, and they said, all the words that Yah has spoken, we will do. Moshe wrote all the words of Yah. He arose early in the morning and built an altar at the foot of the mountain and 12 pillars for the 12 tribes of Yisrael. He sent the youths of the children of Yisrael, and they brought up burnt offerings, and they slaughtered bulls to Yah as feast peace offerings to Yah. Moshe took half the blood and placed it in the basins, and half the blood he threw upon the altar. He took the book of the covenant and read it in earshot of the people. And they said, everything that Yah has said, we will do and we will obey. Moshe took the blood and threw it upon the people and said, behold, the blood of the covenant that Yah has sealed, that Yah sealed with you concerning all these matters. So in order to tear down the idolatrous nation of today, one must utterly reject it. In order to reject it, one must identify the nation that's ruling through sorcery and evil under the leadership of the Caesars reigning today, in the position of the Black Pope, of the Jesuit order. Here's the list of the 12 Caesars, which goes back to the worship of Baal and modern day leader of the Jesuit order. These 11 emperors under Julius Caesar, all included, made 12, the 12 Caesars. This is the list. Julius Caesar, Augustus, Tiberius, Caligula, Claudius, Nero, Galba, Otho, Vitellius, Vespasian, Titus, and Domitian. We must utterly reject these 12 Caesars. We must utterly reject the Roman Empire, and we must slaughter the lamb of their idol. The slaughtering of the lamb is the utter rejection of Edom and Esaw, which is the Roman Empire of today. In order to achieve true freedom from the idolatrous nations, one must accept the 12 tribes of Yisrael and come under the laws of Moshe, which are the 10 commandments. Slaughter your idols, reject the Roman Empire, and come into the blood covenant of Moshe by accepting the 10 commandments and commitment to serving Yah alone. I pray that Yah gives you the courage to step out of falsehood and come into his kingdom. Be blessed in your preparation of Pesach 2026. Remember to get your matzah and observe the festival of unleavened bread. Shalom, and have a great Passover.